As Pi Network transitions closer to its open mainnet phase, the demand for clear, authentic voices to educate, guide, and energize the community is stronger than ever. Now, pioneers have the chance to step forward, share their Pi journey, and earn rewards in the process, transforming themselves from passive miners into active leaders in the emerging decentralized economy. Just now, Pi Network has released exciting news about a brand new initiative called the Influencer Program, a major opportunity that many pioneers have been waiting for. Because what I'm about to share with you is not just another Pi Network update. This is a game-changing opportunity that could completely shift your place in the Pi ecosystem. Pi Network has just launched a revolutionary influencer program designed to spotlight real pioneers like you who are ready to lead, inspire, and grow with the future of Web3. But here's the truth. This isn't about mining speeds or verification steps. This is about stepping into a brand new role as a builder, a communicator, a pioneer of pioneers. And the timing? It couldn't be more perfect. The Pi community is evolving fast, and those who act now will be the ones shaping what comes next. Stay with me, because I'm going to walk you through exactly how this influencer program works, how top Pi leaders are already making moves behind the scenes, and how you can be part of it all. You'll discover the strategies, the secrets, and the steps you need to join the front lines of this crypto revolution. Before we dive in, please do me a favor. Join our community by subscribing and ring notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, comment PI Network to the moon along with your country to show the world just how massive and united our pioneer movement really is across every continent. I'm Nathan as usual, and today let me start with some incredible news that's sending shockwaves through the entire Pi Network community. For the first time ever, Pi Network has officially launched an influencer program that's designed to empower pioneers like you and me to become leaders in the Web3 economy. This isn't just another marketing campaign or empty promise. This is Pi Network's way of saying, hey pioneers, we're ready to take this to the next level, and we want you to be part of it. And honestly, the timing couldn't be more perfect. But let me tell you why this is so different from anything we've seen before. While other crypto projects focus on technical jargon and complicated explanations, Pi Network is focusing on real people sharing real experiences. They understand that the best way to grow a community is through authentic voices who have lived the Pi journey. Here's what makes this so exciting. Pi Network now has over 60 million pioneers worldwide. That's 60 million people. To put that in perspective, that's larger than the population of South Korea or the United Kingdom. Can you imagine the power of that community? But here's the challenge. With great numbers comes great responsibility. The network needs clear, authentic voices to guide this massive community as we move closer to the open mainnet phase. Think about it. If you were new to Pi Network today, wouldn't you want to learn from someone who has been through the entire journey? And that's where you come in. Pi Network is looking for pioneers who are ready to step up from being passive miners to becoming active leaders. You've been mining Pi for months, or maybe even years. You understand the vision, you believe in the mission, and now you have the chance to share that passion with millions of people around the world. Let me tell you why this moment is so special. Pi Network is transitioning closer to its open mainnet phase. This means we're not just talking about mining anymore, we're talking about real-world applications, actual transactions, and a functioning economy powered by Pi. The network is at a critical point where education and community alignment will determine everything. Will Pi Network succeed in creating a truly decentralized economy? The answer depends on people like you who are willing to share knowledge, educate newcomers, and build trust within the community. But here's what most people don't realize. This is the calm before the storm. Once the open mainnet launches, everything changes. The early influencers who establish themselves now will be the ones who shape the narrative and guide the community through this transformation. Now, Let me break down what this influencer program is really about. It's not just about getting followers or becoming famous on social media. It's about becoming a trusted voice in the Pi ecosystem, someone people turn to for reliable information and guidance. Here's what Pi influencers will be doing. First, educating new pioneers. Imagine helping someone understand how Pi network works for the first time. You'll be explaining the mining process, KYC procedures, and safe Pi practices in simple, easy-to-understand ways. You become the bridge between complex blockchain technology and everyday people who just want to be part of something bigger. Second, promoting real-world Pi usage. This is where it gets really exciting. You'll be highlighting barter transactions, deals that align with Pi's global consensus value, and other applications where Pi is already being used in communities around the world. You'll be showing people that Pi isn't just a concept, it's a functioning currency. Third, sharing Pi news updates. You'll keep the community informed about progress toward open mainnet, new ecosystem applications, and governance participation opportunities. You become the go-to source for what's happening in the Pi world. Fourth, combating misinformation. This is crucial. With any growing project, there are always myths and misconceptions. As a Pi influencer, you'll help clarify Pi's decentralized nature and explain its value proposition in the broader crypto and Web3 space. But here's the part that really excites me. You'll also be sharing your personal Pi journey, your struggles, your victories, your insights, and your vision for the future. That's what makes this program so powerful. It's about real people sharing real experiences. Now, I know what you're thinking. This sounds great, but what's in it for me? Well, let me tell you about the rewards that come with being a Pi influencer. And trust me, they're more substantial than you might expect. First, you'll gain recognition within the global Pi network community. Your profile will become a trusted source for Pi-related information. That's powerful personal branding that will serve you well not just in the Pi ecosystem, but in the entire crypto and Web3 space. Second, you'll get early opportunities to participate in Pi promotional campaigns, collaborations with ecosystem projects, and exclusive interviews with developers and community leaders. You'll be on the inside track of everything happening in the Pi ecosystem. Imagine having direct access to the people building the future of Pi network. Third, there's potential for rewards in Pi for consistent, high-quality contributions that support community education and engagement. Yes, you could actually earn PI for helping the community grow. This isn't just about giving back, it's about building your own Pi holdings while helping others. Fourth, you'll develop skills in content creation, communication, and leadership within the crypto and Web3 landscape. These are valuable skills that will benefit you far beyond Pi network. You'll be building expertise that's increasingly valuable in our digital economy. But here's the reward that nobody talks about: the network effect. As a Pi influencer, you'll be building relationships with other influencers, developers, and community leaders. These connections could open doors you never imagined possible. Here's what I love most about this initiative. While many crypto projects focus purely on token price and speculation, Pi Network's strategy emphasizes creating real value within its ecosystem. This influencer program is part of that vision. As a Pi influencer, you'll be demonstrating how PiCoin can be used in practical transactions within local communities. You'll be sharing tutorials on setting up wallets, securing accounts, and participating in ecosystem applications within Pi browser. You'll be hosting discussions on topics like global consensus value, open mainnet readiness, and Pi network's approach to decentralization. You'll be motivating pioneers to complete their KYC and understand the importance of migrating their balances to the mainnet for future usability. This is aligned with the broader Web3 mission of empowering individuals to own, utilize, and contribute to the networks they support. It's about shifting power from centralized entities to decentralized communities like ours. But here's the deeper strategy. By focusing on education and real-world usage, Pi Network is building a foundation for long-term success. When the open mainnet launches, there will already be millions of educated users who understand how to use Pi effectively. Let me share some exciting developments that make this the perfect time to become a Pi influencer. The Pi Network ecosystem is steadily progressing toward its open mainnet milestone. We're seeing increasing merchant adoption, decentralized application testing within Pi browser, and a growing ecosystem of tools that will enhance Pi's practical usability. As this transition unfolds, there's a unique window for pioneers to establish themselves as early voices. You'll be contributing to the education and empowerment of a global user base that's eager to understand how to use Pi responsibly and effectively. Those who act now can position themselves as leaders within the Pi economy, shaping conversations and building trust while also preparing themselves for emerging opportunities in the global crypto and Web3 industry. Think about it this way. We're potentially looking at the birth of a new financial system that includes 60 million people from day one. That's unprecedented in the history of cryptocurrency. The influencers who help build this community will be the ones who benefit the most when it reaches its full potential. Now, let me share some insights about what successful Pi influencers are already doing. I've been following several pioneers who have started building their influence within the community, and their strategies are fascinating. Some are focusing on local community building, organizing Pi meetups and education sessions in their cities. Others are creating content that bridges the gap between Pi Network and traditional finance, helping people understand how Pi fits into their overall financial strategy. The most successful ones are those who share their authentic journey, the ups and downs, the learning experiences, and the genuine excitement about Pi's potential. They're not trying to be perfect, they're trying to be real and helpful. One of the most important roles of Pi influencers is making complex blockchain concepts accessible to everyone. You'll be explaining things like consensus mechanisms, decentralization, and cryptocurrency economics in ways that anyone can understand. This is where your unique perspective as a pioneer becomes valuable. You've experienced the learning curve yourself, so you know what questions people have and what explanations actually help. You'll be helping people understand why KYC is important, how to secure their Pi wallets, and what it means to participate in Pi's governance. These aren't just technical concepts, they're the foundation of financial empowerment in the digital age. As a Pi influencer, you'll be building more than just a following. You'll be building a personal brand that could serve you for years to come. The skills you develop and the reputation you build will be valuable assets in the growing Web3 economy. You'll learn how to communicate complex ideas simply, how to build trust with an audience, and how to create content that educates and inspires. These skills are incredibly valuable in our digital economy, regardless of what happens with Pi Network specifically. What excites me most about this program is its global reach. Pi Network spans every continent, every culture, and every economic background. As an influencer, you'll be part of a movement that's literally changing lives around the world. You'll be helping people in developing countries access financial services for the first time. You'll be educating people in developed countries about the benefits of decentralized finance. You'll be part of a global community that's working together to build a more inclusive financial system. So, you're probably wondering, how do I actually become a Pi influencer? The process is surprisingly straightforward, but let me walk you through it step by step. Pioneers interested in becoming influencers are encouraged to drop their profile username and apply directly through Pi Network's influencer outreach initiatives. The key is to show your genuine passion for Pi Network and your ability to communicate that passion to others. Those selected will receive structured guidance on content themes, updates, and may gain access to exclusive Pi-related information to share with their audiences. The initiative is being highlighted by @OpenMainNet, which has played a critical role in disseminating key Pi updates and encouraging active pioneer participation. But here's my advice: don't wait for the perfect moment. Start creating content about Pi Network now. Share your journey, your insights, and your vision for the future. Build your audience and demonstrate your commitment to the community. This is more than just an opportunity, it's a chance to be part of something bigger than yourself. As pioneers step forward to become influencers, they're not just helping others, they're preparing themselves to thrive in the upcoming open mainnet environment where PiCoin will become a functional currency in everyday transactions across global communities. By participating in this initiative, you'll develop content creation skills, learn effective community engagement, and build a network that will benefit you as PiCoin gains broader acceptance in commerce and digital economies worldwide. The crypto space is evolving rapidly, and projects that prioritize community-driven growth are demonstrating resilience and adaptability. Pi Network's Influencer Initiative reflects a commitment to transparency, collaboration, and empowerment. Through consistent educational content, influencers can help demystify crypto concepts, foster financial literacy, and inspire participation in decentralized ecosystems. This fulfills a critical need in the transition toward an open, inclusive financial future. Here's the bottom line. Pi Network's Influencer Initiative is a unique opportunity for pioneers to actively participate in building the network's future. It's about transforming passive mining activity into meaningful contributions that support real-world application and financial empowerment. This is your moment to become a leader in the Pi community, to educate, inspire, and drive adoption within one of the fastest-growing decentralized networks globally. The window is open, but it won't stay open forever. The question isn't whether Pi Network will succeed, it's whether you'll be part of that success story. Will you be someone who watched from the sidelines, or will you be someone who helped build the future? And remember, if you're interested in this video, write Pi Network to the moon along with your country name and flag in the comments below. Let's show the world how global and united this community really is. I love reading your comments and seeing all the different countries represented in our community. Every flag, every name, every comment shows that this revolution is truly global. We're not just building apps, we're building bridges between cultures, communities, and countries. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more exciting updates about Pi Network and the Web3 revolution. Ring that notification bell so you never miss the latest news about how ordinary people are building extraordinary things with Pi Network. And, most importantly, consider becoming part of this revolution yourself. Download Pi Network, join the community, and start exploring what you can build with Pi App Studio. The future is being built right now, and there's a place for you in it. The question isn't whether this technology will change the world, it already is. The question is whether you'll be part of that change or watch it happen from the sidelines. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into the amazing world of Pi Network. Until then, keep building, keep dreaming, and keep believing in the power of community-driven innovation. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Everyone deserves to know about this incredible opportunity. Like, subscribe, and comment to help spread the word about Pi Network's revolutionary approach to Web3 development. The future is here, and it's more accessible than ever before. See you next time, and remember, in the world of Pi Network, everyone can be a builder, everyone can be a creator, everyone can be part of the revolution. Your time is now. Your opportunity is here. Your future is waiting. See you next time.